The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
It's the penultimate race here at Phoenix, but it's also the final race in the round of 6 in the playoff chase for the Truck Series Championship. And what better sight to settle this face-off than in the West. Welcome race fans to the Gander Outdoor Truck Series running of the Lucas Oil 150 here at ISM Raceway. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 South Point Hotel and Casino Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports, Mikey McBlam. And desperation is the word of the day. The transfer spot to make it in the championship is incredibly tight. 10 points are separating positions 3 through 6, meaning if anything goes wrong, it could mean the end of a driver's championship hopes. And oh yeah, there's 26 other drivers out there with them. The heat is on figuratively and literally, so let's line up this band of hooligans to set the championship for and do some NAS trucking in the desert. Alright, the field has been set, Crafton's on the pole, we're starting P15. Green flags in the air, let's bring the noise here in the desert. First lap is complete, 9 laps to go in the stage, already moved up a couple of spots. Fighting for the 11th spot, oh man. Tyler Dippel's going to take that spot away. We're going to get around Christian Eckes in the 51 and go down the backstretch here. I can't dive it in as hard as these guys can. I can't do that. I mean, I probably could, I'm still trying to figure out this track in this game. This is my first time racing at Phoenix, literally probably in any NASCAR Heat game, so yeah. So I'm trying to figure out where my braking points are. I don't have a lot of practice under the hood. The 52 of Stuart Friesen is now taking over the lead as we go to outside of Austin Hill. Can we get to the top 10? I'd like to do that. Get us some stage points, help us out in the playoff standings. I don't know. Looks like Crafton has fallen back to maybe 5th. Friesen's taken off with the lead now. So we're kind of sitting in 11th here. But I've noticed I still don't have the awful tire fall off. I did run a few laps. I did run a few laps here in practice, but I don't have the awful tire fall off that everyone else seems to be having. So I don't know if that's just a thing under 4 times wear or not. It might be because I have it on 3. I think 3 is pretty fair and even. Alright, coming to the line, we're about to be halfway done with this stage. I'm slowing down a little bit too much in 3 and 4. I'm getting a run out of 4, but you know, I'm slowing down a bit too much in 3. So we got the 98 of Grant Enfinger leading now. So we're just trying to do our best to figure out where we're going here. I can't really rely on the AI. The AI throw it in a whole lot deeper than I do, but I was pretty good there. That was pretty good there. I did get a run on Dippel. Dippel's probably fallen off quite a bit. We got 4 to go in the stage. And Finger has got no pressure from behind. He's probably going to walk away with a stage win here. Easy coming off of turn 2. It's a bit snug, but that's okay. I could deal with that. Alright, to the inside of Dippel, not quite. He shuts the door. We look to the outside. Couldn't get back into the gas quick enough. That outside line is probably not the best place to be. 3 to go in the stage. Okay, I overdrove that a little bit. I said, just trying to figure out where I need to hit the braking. Oh no! Ross Chastain! Ross Chastain sideways in the middle of the track. That's going to end this stage and possibly end the race for Ross Chastain. Tyler Dipple and myself both got into him. Actually, I think I just got into Tyler Dipple. Grant Enfinger wins the stage. Harrison Burton, Ben Rhodes, Todd Gilliland, Brett Moffitt, Klickerman. How about Parker Kligerman? Stuart Friesen, Matt Crafton, Tyler Dipple, and ourselves are in the top 10. But my gosh. So we got quite a few guys pitting now. We're just going to go ahead and come down with them. Get 4 fresh tires, not let these guys get an advantage on us. And we come out P12. Starting on the outside lane. Stage 2 is underway. The 99 of Ben Rhodes is going to lead them into turn 1. We messed up the gearing on that start. Oh, I had to lay off quite a bit so I didn't run over Moffitt. We know where to go here. We're going to have to take it to the outside. Maybe take it to the middle here. Oh, this is a daring move. Oh, nope, Balicki was in the way. We do get to the inside of Balicki, get back up into the top 12. Ben Rhodes is still leading. I don't think Ben Rhodes has pitted. We got 10 to go in the stage. So Harrison Burton up here at the top 10. He is already advanced to the next round. So a win here is really just for bragging rights. So we get around Spencer Boyd. Can I get around Spencer Boyd? Looks like he's going to fight back on the outside. And we do clear him. Alright. Rhodes has got some pressure from behind there. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Johnny Sauter up there? Be interesting if it is. We're back here with Tyler Dipple again, running 11. This is kind of where the sweet spot of the truck seems to be. Around this 10th, 11th, 12th position. So we could probably get a top 10 if the tires hold on long enough. This is where the sweet spot of the truck seems to be. We don't seem to have a winning truck here at all. Which, I mean, I'll accept that. Okay, inside of Tyler Dipple. He's going to fight back on the outside. I think we got him, though, off of turn number 4. So, yeah, I haven't raced at Phoenix since NASCAR Thunder 2003 or NASCAR 15. At least in this newer configuration, I've never raced on it. It does throw things for a little bit of a loop, but, you know, not too bad. Nothing too terrible. Okay. Okay. Starting to learn it just a little bit, though. Ooh, little loose. Little loose. We're fine, though. Running a setup from Knee Pit Gaming. Running the Phoenix setup that he recommended on his channel. I'll post a link down in the description below. Yes, unfortunately Delta Force Agency did not have one on their YouTube channel, but Knee Pit Gaming did, and it seems to be pretty decent. Feels a little bit, this is going to sound weird, it feels a little bit too well balanced, but you know, we're not jumping sideways into the corner, and we're not wrecking loose off the turn. We're very stable, so I guess I got to take what I can get. Alright, we're going to work our way to the inside of Austin Wayne Self. Do we have any street line speed? A little bit. A little bit. Tires aren't wearing just as bad. Ooh, I slid up the racetrack. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Austin. But we do clear him. Alright, 4 to go in the stage. Let's see if we can maybe catch these guys. Ben Rhodes has been leading the whole race. Oh. Sorry about that, Austin. Slid up the racetrack a little bit. I got on the apron, didn't want to do that. Austin Wayne Self's probably going to want this spot back, so I'm going to try to protect the position as much as I can. Oh, I'm starting to get tight. I am starting to get a bit tight. And just trying to figure out where I need to go. I mean, they just gained on so much on me. It's like not a whole lot I can do. See, I got to lift out of the throttle because I feel the nose just not wanting to go, not wanting to point where I want it to point. Slow it down. Oh, I overdrove that. Drove it a bit too hard, but I did get a run off the high side. 2 to go in the stage. Not sure who that is on the outside of Austin Wayne's self. That might be Josh Bilicki. Yeah. Yeah, it might be Josh Bilicki behind us. I feel like I'm playing on a plate race here because these guys are looking inside, looking outside. Last lap in the stage. Can Ben Rhodes hang on for a stage win? Doesn't really matter too much to him in the playoffs. He's not in the playoffs. But may get him some extra points to pick up some spots from wherever he may be. Maybe I was stupid. That was stupid. Alright, we're going to lose that spot. It's Kyle Benjamin. Okay, Kyle Benjamin goes in 9th, takes that spot away from us. We finish 10th. Matt Crafton's fallen back quite a bit. He's in 8th now. I think he finished top 5 in that last go. But we got Ben Rhodes, who wins the stage. Todd Gilliland. Our teammate Parker Kligerman up there in 3rd. Harrison Burton, Grant Enfinger rounds out the top 5. Tyler Anker, Brett Moffitt, Matt Crafton, Kyle Benjamin, and ourselves will round out the top 10. We're definitely going to get some tires and fuel. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. We fell back to 22nd, but that's alright. We got fresh tires on these guys that stayed out. Green flag's in the air. Stage 3 is underway. I missed a shift again. Okay, not doing too well on the shifting this time around, but these guys are slow, so I don't have to try too hard. Alright. Yeah, these guys back here are slow. I don't have to try too hard. There's our nemesis, Mason Massey, who apparently still has a problem with us. I don't know why. But, you know, he's been a problem since the beginning of the season. Alright, Natalie, I gotta get underneath you. Gotta get underneath you, buddy. We'll try to get around Jennifer Jo Cobb in this corner. We're gonna try to follow Matt Crafton through this field. Let's see how far up we can get. Oh, no. She thought about it. She thought about it. If she'd have took it, I would have not been mad about that. We'll pick up a couple spots off the turn. I said we're just kind of following Matt Crafton right now. Alright, we're going to look to get around Austin Hill here. He's going to go to the high side. We're going to go to the bottom. The inside of Austin Hill. So you're going to have some serious comers and goers here because you got some guys that probably stayed out on strategy, took 2 tires. Took fuel only. We just have to see. Inside of Jordan Anderson. Craft the top 15, trying to go for 14th now. Matt Crafton is working on Johnny Sauter. 10 to go in the stage. Harrison Burton has the race lead. Is he going to go for another win? We'll look to the inside of Johnny Sauter. Side draft down the back stretch. Almost at front stretch. Okay. Going to work on Sheldon Creed now. Here's the next guy on our sides. Whoa! Sauter goes around. Caution is out. Johnny Sauter. Championship implications for Johnny Sauter. Oh, where did he, I don't know where he fell back to, but Harrison Burton leads, Kyle Benjamin, Grant Enfinger, Brett Moffitt, Ben Rhodes, top 5, Parker Kligerman fell back to 6th, Todd Gilliland, Stuart Friesen, Tyler Ankrum, and Matt Crafton are in the top 10, so Matt Crafton did actually manage to get into the top 10 before the caution, but we're 13th, we're going to try to see if we can finish in the top 10. So So we come to the green flag. Harrison Burton leads us to the line. Green flag's in the air. All right, so we got Rafael Assard. And we got like some slow cars up here. We got looks like we got Tyler Ankrum, excuse me, slow trucks, my bad. Looks like we got Tyler Ankrum up there. I had a good start this go around, had a much better start than I usually have. Alright, gonna see if we can get to the inside of Rafael Assard before the corner comes up. Do I want to dive bomb it in there? I don't like doing that because I push up the racetrack. Oh man, 5 to go. Stuart Friesen is going to be next in line if we can get to him. So I just try to follow that 88 of Matt Crafton. Crafton trying to make sure he doesn't fall too far back, but I think we might be good to go. We might be good to go. Oh, and for those wondering why I didn't have the stories of the race, I didn't have the stories of the race. That's because I forgot to press record when I started racing the first time. So, yeah, so I got like halfway through the race, realized I didn't press record, and that's a very amateur mistake on my part as we clear Stuart Friesen. Now it's just got to maintain this spot. I don't think we got anything for those guys up there before the race is over anyway. Makes me wonder if I should make these races a little bit longer. 3 to go. Harrison Burton leads. We're sitting in the top 10 currently. But yeah, that was a very amateur mistake on my part. I don't usually forget to press record. But I was excited to get this race. I don't know why, but I was excited to get this race started. Excited and nervous at the same time, and I made a really bad mistake. And as I made another really bad mistake by overdriving that turn. 2 to go. Harrison Burton looking for his 4th win or 5th win of the season. I believe it'd be 5th. We'll see at the end of the race how many wins he's got. I think it's 5. Pretty sure it's 5. This will be 5 if he can hang on. Here we go. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Harrison Burton having to contend with lap traffic now. I'm not sure that looked like our teammate trying to look to his inside. Not 100%. No, Harrison Burton's taking off, so that wasn't our teammate. Our teammate's battling with somebody else up there. Crafton's got around Ben Rhodes, and here we come. Off of 4. Harrison Burton scores another one, and we're going to finish in the top 10. Alright guys, so here are the race results after the Lucas Oil 150 here at ISM Speedway or ISM Raceway. Harrison Burton is your race winner, followed by Todd Gilliland. Grant Enfinger, who won a stage, finishes 3rd. Tyler Ankrum 4th, and Henderson Motorsports teammate Parker Kligerman with the top 5. Congratulations, teammate. Kyle Benjamin is in 6th, Brett Moffitt in 7th. 8th is Matt Crafton, 9th is Ben Rhodes with the stage win, and rounding out the top 10 is none other than ourselves. And here is the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite truck driver. Nally Decker in 17th. See how many trucks actually finished down a few laps. Alright, so everyone pretty much finished on the lead lap except for Johnny Sauter, who obviously blew his tire, and Ross Chastain, who was out of the race very early on with a possible blown tire. I'm not entirely sure what happened there with Chastain. Todd Gilliland logged the fastest lap of the race with a 28.6. Ben Rhodes actually led the most laps of the race. He was pretty dominant. Kyle Benjamin was on the move, starting 27th and finishing 6th. And the tough break, a serious tough break, goes to Ross Chastain. Major championship implications there. We have advanced to this championship 4 in the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Analysts debate if Mikey McBlam has what it takes to win. I mean, you know, there's not much analysis to have here. I mean, I'm running about a top 10 truck. So if anyone is just better than a top 10, they'll win. So I'm just saying, I'll probably be last, but I did advance. So that's a thing. Well, here it is, guys. This is the playoff grid for the Championship 4. Myself, Austin Hill, Harrison Burton, out of nowhere. Again, I said that he would be clutch. I told you he would be clutch. And look what happened. Harrison Burton went in outside looking in, and now he is in the Championship 4 along with Matt Crafton. I believe the battle is actually between Burton and Crafton. They have been on a tear, especially Matt Crafton. Harrison Burton has pulled out some clutch this season, but Matt Crafton has really poured it on. This is what they look like going into after Phoenix. We have Harrison Burton, who obviously advanced with his win. Matt Crafton, myself, and Austin Hill. Johnny Sauter outside looking in. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make that up because of his crash today, and Ross Chastain, obviously, because of his crash today, couldn't make it. But this is it, man. This is it. This is where we're going into Homestead. This is where we're going into the 40 GoBo's 200 Homestead Miami Speedway. I actually do enjoy racing there. I think it's actually one of the better mile and a halves, but we'll have to see what happens after the race is done. Got one incentive contract to be able to work out, and that's one top 20 within one race. We've been consistently finishing in, I would say, like the top 15. I got to see what, I got to go to my stats and actually see what my averages are. But yeah, I gotta go see what that is. But one top 20 within one race, so we got that. That's no problem. But yeah, I'm going to do some stuff probably off camera. Maybe I'll do another career mode video after the championship race. But that's pretty much it, man. That's I got my work cut out for me. I've got my work cut out for me. Again, I'm not 100% expecting to win. My goal was just actually to get into the top 10 in points. That's all I was trying to do. And I think by the old point standards, I'm actually, the regular season standings, I think I'm actually 8th in points, maybe 7th or whatever. But I mean, that was my goal, just to get in the top 10 in points. And of course, that comes with actually being a playoff driver or chase driver or whatever. That comes with that. But that was my goal. I've achieved my goal. Anything that I get now is just icing on the cake. We made it to the championship 4. Maybe that'll open up some more opportunities for us in the future. And we'll have to see what those opportunities are. But that is all I got for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Gander Outdoor Truck Series on McBlam Racing. If you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. And if you enjoy some cup racing, be sure, that's how you say that, be sure to tune in every weekend following the Monster Energy Cup Series for some NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode. We are approaching the tight ropes in there. We got Atlanta this weekend, and we got 3 more races after that. So that we're approaching the closing races and all of this. We got one more race here. It's the championship race. We just got to see how it turns out. Anyway, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at Homestead.
Homestead, heck yeah, championship 4.
Oh yeah, baby, you made it to the final 4. It's time to go win at Homestead and take home the championship.